Hey, you're watching Big Lou Barbecue, and things I want to do. And let me tell you what I got going on for you. Actually, it's for me. It was sent to me by the Beni Sub, the benevolent subscriber. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to him. I was going to cook a ham tonight, but my plans got changed. And this is actually the second time I've recorded the intro to what this video was supposed to be. Got a package from Island Creek Oysters. Yeah, last month I got two shipments from Island Creek Oysters. Not from Island Creek, well, they come from Island Creek, but they're purchased by the benevolent subscriber who likes to send stuff to my YouTube channel and surprise me, and I thank him for everything. Last November, I even got a hat. Man, I made oyster dressing, I made oyster stew. You can check those videos out. I'll have them down below. He sent me Island Creek Oysters before several times. Starting over the last 3 years or so, I've done charbroiled oysters a couple times, once on a Weber Smoky Joe, once on my Nuke Gaucho style grill. Cooked 4 dozen charbroiled oysters last spring with that. And I've fried oysters before, and I've done oysters Rockefeller in my wood burning oven. So I've done all these oyster videos. So the package comes up, in the box looks like this, says oysters on it. Well, what am I thinking? I'm thinking, oh, well, I got more oysters, and it's Christmas week, and I'm busy, and I got to shuck oysters. And I recorded an intro and said, hey, I'm just going to show you an unboxing of the oysters. And I unboxed it right there on camera, and it turns out that it's not oysters. That's cool. It's 2.5 pounds of frozen lobster meat, which means I don't have to cook it today. I can stick it in my freezer and make videos with it another day when I have time to make video, because I don't have time to make a video. It's Christmas week and all kind of busyness is going on. People scurrying around, cooking and gift wrapping and everything, you know. So I don't have time to make a video with that. So I was like, I gotta shuck oysters. I don't have to shuck oysters. It's 2.5 pounds of lobster meat, man. So they went in the freezer and they're in half-pound bags, so I don't have to use it all at once. Also, a pound of sea scallops. I gotta tell you something. My son Eli, he loves him some scallops, all right? And I've done a video with scallops before, but I think it was with the charbroiled oyster video where I cooked them. This time, all we're gonna do is just cook the scallops, all right? And so I'm gonna unbox it. You're gonna see my surprise, because I've already shot that part. My surprise is when it's not oysters, and pleasant surprise that I don't have to work so hard to shuck oysters today. Not that it's hard work, I enjoy shucking oysters, but just don't have time today, you know? I'm gonna stick these in the refrigerator so they'll be well defrosted by this evening, and we'll cook up some sea scallops, probably right here on the stove, but I may go outside and do it on the grill, but we're probably just gonna butter sear them in a carbon steel pan. Thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue. All right, this is the top of the box. Got that little logo on it. All right, and this is a case pocket knife, okay? This is what you need to open up every box in the world. You need a little case pocket knife, okay? This one's wonderful. I absolutely love the Ross-Lock kind. You can open it one hand, slides in your pocket and slides out your pocket, and you can open up the Christmas gift, put it back in, and it's not too obtrusive, you know? A nice gentleman's pocket knife. Works well for cutting open boxes, just like that. All right, so you open it up. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna get one of these keep cool charts, okay? I don't wanna show you any addresses there. Keep cool charts, and it's gonna tell you about the thing inside and what it looks like and when you should, and how you should keep them and all that stuff. So you get this little information here. All right, here's the packing slip. I don't wanna show you, well, I probably have showed you my address. Anyway, what we got here? Oh, we got more caviar. New Year's Eve is coming up, and we got more caviar. All right, Marie sea scallops, who my son loves scallops, and lobster meat. So this isn't even the oysters. This is simply caviar, scallops, and lobster meat. And my son loves scallops, so we're having scallops tonight. Okay, and I'm probably gonna do the same thing I did with the lobster before. So this isn't even oysters. All right, so the oysters would come in a shuck. You've seen them before. All right, got the caviar. Yeah, I think I'll save that for New Year's Eve. Maybe I'll eat that on Christmas Eve. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. That is some good stuff. Whoo! All right. Sea scallops. Yes, indeed. My son loves sea scallops, so we're having scallops tonight. So it's not even oysters. All right. This is the lobster meat. Oh, wow. Lots of it. It's still good and frozen because I met the FedEx man at the door. I got these. He didn't even go on the ground. He just handed them to me. All right, look at that, y'all. That's several pounds of lobster meat. And so what we got? Each is a ½ pound, so it's 2.5 pounds of lobster meat and scallops. So we're gonna cook the scallops tonight. Maybe I'll take you along for that. Well, if you've never seen scallops before or not familiar with them, basically there's two types of scallops. There's bay scallops and sea scallops, and sea scallops are larger than bay scallops. However, these say main day boat scallops. I'm not sure exactly what boat scallops are, but it has the all the good stuff. That's December 1, 2022. We're in, it's Christmas week of 2021. So got a good year on this. Of course, they're not frozen anymore. Let them defrost. So I want to show you, there's a little foot on them, and you don't have to remove the foot. And the foot's actually kind of good. You can use the foot and cook it separate or something. It's just a different texture. And so normally what happens is when they do scallops, they remove the foot. Of course, you could use the foot in a sauce or a stew or something, but they remove the little foot, and actually the foot's been removed from that one. But right here, that little part right there, that's called the foot. And usually you can just pinch it off. If you can't pinch it off, like I can't there, you can just kind of cut it off, all right? And usually they just kind of pinch off. That's good to eat, and it tastes good. It's just a little tougher than the rest of the scallop. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the foot, feet, whatever, from the rest of these scallops. That one's already done. That one's, some of these are already done, so I'm not gonna have to do this very much. There's one on here, and as you can see, I can just pinch it off. The other one I had to cut off. Usually you can just pinch them off. So anyway, if they got a foot on them, I'm gonna take the foot off, and we're gonna get them in the pan, all right? This one got a foot right there. Just pinch it off. Right on the stove, I have heating up my Lodge carbon steel pan. I really like this pan. I bought it, about a year ago, and it's really become the favorite skillet in the house. And we're a cast iron family, but we use this a lot. To this, I'm gonna add some pecan oil, extra virgin pecan oil, all right? It's a Louisiana product, all right? I really like cooking with pecan oil. It's not that cheap though, but it does a good job of stuff it does. I'm gonna add just a little bit more of that. All right, we're gonna get this pecan oil heated up. All right, the reason I'm adding pecan oil instead of just all butter. Butter will burn, and I don't have any ghee made. If I had ghee, I'd use ghee. You could use olive oil if you want to, all right? And to that, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna fry up some garlic slices, okay? I've got a large clove of garlic that I've sliced up, and as soon as I pick it up here in my hands, we're gonna throw it in there and just kind of fry it up, all right? Like that, and oil's already heated up. We're gonna fry this oil, these garlic slices, till they get, nice and toasty brown. Also, I've got some fresh basil. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw in the fresh basil, just like that. I'm gonna fry that around too. You see how these garlic pieces are getting brown, especially those thinner ones? About time to pull them out of there. You don't want to burn this garlic. Ooh, that's hot, man! Brown, and hey, you can eat these. They're actually a pretty good little snack. My late wife used to love these fried garlic slices, and I like them too. You can eat them, but really all we want to do is just kind of flavor this oil. All right, I've never eaten the basil before. I'm probably just gonna throw that away, and these can come out of here. So the oil's hot. Got a little garlic flavor to it. Yes, sir. Get this out of here. Got a little basil flavor to it. All right, now, gonna put in a little bit of butter. All right, to this butter, we're gonna add some fresh squeezed lemon juice, squeezed right out of the plastic bottle, just like that. It's gonna pop. Get that lemon juice in there. Okay, while you weren't looking off camera, I coated those sea scallops in Uncle Steve's Gator shake. Gonna make them taste real, real nice. Look what Uncle Steve did for me. He gave me a thing of all of his flavors, and there's a lot of his flavors I hadn't tried. And he put a special label on there for Big Lou Barbecue and my 5-year anniversary on YouTube. He didn't have to do that. And he also gave away a set too, as we had a giveaway recently in celebration last month of my 5-year anniversary. All right, so these have been coated in the Gator shape. Just set them in there and let them sear on one side. Just like that. I didn't get Gator shake on top. I'll have to hit that with some. Let's do it. Well, look at there. They all fit in the pan. Let's go ahead and flip them over. We want to cook these to about 145 internal. So I like them when they get that little brown sear on them like that. I don't think that's too dark at all. All right. These are going to be so delicious. And I wish you could smell them. Gregor, thank you for sending me these scallops. The lobster's going to be good too. That's coming up in other videos. We've already got a few lobster videos on the channel. And I only got one scallop video, and I think it's tied in with some oysters. So anyway, real easy. Love to cook scallops like this. Now, you know, you want to get fancy, you can wrap them in bacon, cook them on the grill or something like that. But because bacon wrapped scallops are really good too. But these are just going to be absolutely fabulous. Cooked right here in a live seasoned steel skillet. All right, let's check the temperature on these. And it's been a few more minutes, you know, and let's check the temperature. I'm using my Thermopin 1. It's a fantastic thermometer, but it can be a little pricey. I do recommend the ThermoWorks Dash. If you want something a little cheaper, it's a fantastic thermometer. I used to use the Thermopop, but the Thermopop never worked here on my induction stove. The Dash does, and this Thermopin 1 does. 145 is what we're looking for, and these, even that larger one seems to be done. So maybe, you know, that one's done, 149. The larger ones, you know, the smaller ones are definitely way done. Time to pull them out of here. I'll taste test one on camera for you, but you can cook shrimp like this if you wanted to. Really, really good, all right? Uncle Steve's Gator Shake, scallops, easy breezy to do. All right, I'm gonna be fancy and eat this one with a fork. Look at that, look at that. That is just absolutely gorgeous. This is one of the smaller ones. You can see it's still steaming, so waste a little bit of time while I let it cool off a little bit. I know it's gonna be hot, y'all. And Uncle Steve's Gator Shake's gonna make it hot too. It's not that hot. Uncle Steve's Gator Shake's really good with seafood, chicken, stuff like that. Look, Gregor, thank you for sending me more stuff from Island Creek Oysters. Love the hat, wear the hat all the time. Love oysters, but I was pleasantly surprised that I didn't have to shuck them today. It's a few days before Christmas and things are hustle and bustle around here. So anyway, it's a real easy way to cook these scallops and plan my dinner for tonight, okay? We got some asparagus to go with it and some fresh baked French bread, stuff like that. We're gonna enjoy these, but here you go. Here's a taste test. You don't wanna smell like them. Oh man. Steve, thank you for everything you sent me to. Got another video coming out for that on Christmas Eve. But hey, that's fantastic. Fantastic with Uncle Steve's Gator Shake. Thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue. Hey, well, I'm at my mom's house. It is Christmas Eve right now, and we are enjoying this delicious caviar. Everybody likes it, so to the benevolent subscriber, Gregor, thank you so much for making the Christmas Eve nice. Look at all that delicious caviar on this cracker. Island Creek Oysters. That's good. I'll show you what's in this can, but it's gone, y'all. Thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue.